Ever pondered on the cosmic connection to our lives or how the stars might influence our destiny? Welcome to the entrancing world of astrology and divination. From time immemorial, humans have gazed upon the celestial bodies with awe and wonder, searching for answers, seeking guidance, and striving to decipher the cryptic language of the cosmos. This human fascination has given birth to astrology, the ancient practice of interpreting the movements and relative positions of celestial bodies and their supposed influence on human affairs. And then there's divination, a practice as old as civilization itself, where we seek to foretell the future by interpreting omens or supernatural phenomena. Be it tarot cards, runes, or tea leaves, these tools of divination have been used to unlock the mysteries of the universe, to gain insight into the past, present, and future. Join us as we embark on a chronological journey through the history of astrology and divination. Astrology, an age-old practice, dates back to ancient times. The cradle of astrology as we know it was Babylon, where the earliest known astrological records can be traced back to the 2nd millennium BC. Babylonians believed that the gods communicated their will through the heavens, and so they meticulously observed and interpreted these celestial patterns. From Babylon, this divine art of understanding the cosmos traveled to ancient Greece around the 4th century BC. The Greeks revolutionized astrology by introducing the concept of the zodiac, the celestial circle of 12 30-degree divisions of celestial longitude that are centered upon the ecliptic. They divided this celestial band into 12 equal parts, each named after the constellation that appeared in it. Then came the Romans, who embraced Greek astrology, rebranding the Greek gods as their own. Jupiter, Mars, and Venus weren't just names of gods anymore, they were now celestial bodies influencing human fate. With the fall of the Roman Empire, the torch of astrology passed to the Arab world. Arab scholars preserved and expanded upon the astrological knowledge of the Greeks and Romans, adding their own insights from astronomy. Astrology continued its journey, reaching the Indian subcontinent and the Far East. The Indian or Vedic astrology and the Chinese astrology developed their unique systems, both complex and richly layered. The Indian astrology, or Jyotish, is based on the sidereal zodiac, where the positions of the planets are tied to fixed stars. On the other hand, Chinese astrology, deeply intertwined with Chinese philosophy, incorporates the 5 elements and the yin-yang duality. Today, these 3 main types of astrology, the Western, Indian, and Chinese, exist side by side, each offering a different lens through which to view the stars and their influence on our lives. Astrology has journeyed through time and across continents, shaping and being shaped by the cultures it touched. Astrology has evolved over centuries, but its core belief remains: the celestial bodies influence our lives. Parallel to astrology, another mystical practice emerged: divination. It is a practice as old as human curiosity, stemming from an innate desire to understand, to predict, and to control the world around us. From the ancient civilizations of Mesopotamia, Egypt, China, and Greece, divination was a spiritual practice used to seek knowledge of the future or the unknown by supernatural means. Divination is an umbrella term for various methods used to gain insight into questions that logic cannot answer. It's like having a conversation with the universe, asking for guidance and receiving answers through signs and symbols. Different cultures developed different methods, each unique yet equally fascinating. Rune reading, for instance, is a divination method that originated from the ancient Germanic peoples. It involves casting carved stones and interpreting the symbols to reveal hidden truths. Similarly, tasseography or tea leaf reading is a divination practice popular in many Asian and Middle Eastern countries. It involves interpreting patterns left by tea leaves at the bottom of a cup. However, among these varied practices, one form of divination stands out for its depth and complexity: tarot. Originating in the 15th century, tarot cards were initially used for games. It was only in the 18th century that they were linked to divination. Each card in a tarot deck has a unique symbolism, and the interpretation changes depending on the context in which it appears. Divination is not about seeing a fixed future, but rather potential outcomes based on current circumstances. It does not absolve us from the responsibilities of our choices. Instead, it provides a perspective, a glimpse into the possible consequences of our actions. It's a tool for introspection, for understanding ourselves and the world better. Divination, a window to the future, has been a captivating practice for many. It continues to intrigue us, inviting us to explore the mysteries of life and the universe through its enigmatic practices. One of the most renowned forms of divination is tarot reading. A rich tapestry of symbolism and mystery, tarot has its roots in 15th century Europe, originally surfacing as a card game played by the nobility. However, it was not until the late 18th century that tarot began its evolution into a powerful tool for divination. So, what transformed a card game into a mystical guide? The answer is the esoteric scholars of the time who saw in the cards a deeper spiritual significance. They studied the images on the cards, interpreting them as symbols that could unlock the mysteries of the universe. The tarot deck grew from a simple game to a profound system of symbols, each card holding a specific meaning and energy. Now let's talk about the structure of a tarot deck. It consists of 78 cards, divided into two sections, the major arcana and the minor arcana. The major arcana are 22 cards that represent life's karmic and spiritual lessons. They reflect the journey from the innocence of the fool to the wisdom of the world. The minor arcana, on the other hand, are 56 cards that reflect trials and tribulations that we experience daily. They are further divided into 4 suits: cups, pentacles, swords, and wands, each representing a different aspect of life. But what makes tarot so powerful? It's the way the cards reflect our inner truths, our deepest fears and desires, our past, present, and potential future. They serve as mirrors to our souls, helping us to navigate the complexities of life. They don't predict the future, but provide insight and guidance, allowing us to make informed decisions. The tarot is not a tool to be feared, but to be respected. It's a journey into the self, a means of self-discovery, and a guide to personal growth. Each reading is a unique interaction between the reader, the cards, and the querent, creating a dynamic that unfolds a story. Tarot, a mystical guide, continues to fascinate and guide individuals in their life's journey. It's the power of tarot, a power that transcends time and cultures, a power that is as intriguing as it is enlightening. The foundational principle of astrology and divination is beautifully encapsulated in the phrase, "as above, so below." This ancient adage, echoing from the lips of the legendary Hermes Trismegistus, is not just a philosophical thought, but a cosmic law that binds the universe together. Let's delve into the heart of this principle. As above, so below is a belief that the macrocosm, the universe at large, reflects the microcosm, our intimate personal universe, and vice versa. It is an understanding that the celestial bodies dancing in the heavens are not just distant, isolated orbs of light, but are intimately connected to our lives here on Earth. Every comet streaking across the night sky, every phase of the moon, and every planetary alignment is mirrored in the happenings of our own existence. It's as if the universe is a grand, sprawling mirror, reflecting our joys, our sorrows, our dreams, and our fears. This principle is the golden thread weaving together the intricate tapestry of astrology and divination. In astrology, we look to the stars to understand ourselves better. The positions of the planets at the moment of our birth are believed to shape our personality, our destiny, and our interactions with the world around us. In divination, particularly in the practice of tarot, we use symbolic images to tap into the universal consciousness, seeking guidance and insight. Each card in a tarot deck is a reflection of a universal narrative, an echo of the "as above, so below" principle. So when you draw a card from the deck, you're not just picking a piece of cardboard with an image. You're aligning with the cosmic dance, tapping into the universal rhythm, and engaging in a conversation with the universe itself. Astrology and divination, bound by the principle of "as above, so below," continue to intrigue and guide humanity. This timeless wisdom serves as a reminder that we are not mere spectators in the cosmic ballet, but active participants in the grand design of the universe. Though the cosmic dance of the stars and our quest for answers have given birth to these fascinating practices, our journey today has taken us through the mists of time, from the ancient origins of astrology, born from humanity's innate desire to understand the universe and our place within it. We've explored the practice of divination, a tradition as old as civilization itself, used to seek guidance and insight from the cosmos. Our path has led us to the power of tarot, a tool of self-reflection and prediction, steeped in symbolism and mysticism. Lastly, we delved into the principle of as above, so below, the foundational belief that the macrocosm of the universe is reflected in the microcosm of our personal experiences. As we gaze upon the stars, we continue our journey of self-discovery and understanding through the mystical realms of astrology and divination.